Then there's a follow, and it's Anthony in at the first spot. Now Patterson. Following the miss by Draymond Green from deep. Off the pick.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, Greg used the pick to set up the jump.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
And you can sense the momentum really starting to swing their way.
Yeah, they're taking charge here. I mean, there's no question about it, Greg. The lead, I think, is just going to continue to grow and grow from here.
He dishes it to Bogut. Thompson passes to Green. 5 to shoot. To halt the run. Again, the miss by Green.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first win.
Here's Smith. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's a hand for Bogut. The next shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Warriors have gone 0-4, missing their first 4 field goals. Curry dishes to Green. That doesn't go either for Green.
Still looking for their first basket. 5 misses to start the game.
The lead pushed to double digits.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as they're playing at both ends, I look for this lead to get even larger.
Looking to end the run. The shot misses. So New York will take it the other way.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Curry with it. Now Smith defending. They double team Curry. Nobody near Barnes. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And guys, I was a bit worried, but now we all know the rim doesn't have a lid on it.
Yeah, you can actually feel the tightness and tenseness with each miss. I'm actually glad to see they got that first one out of the way.
And how about the grasp they had on the game plan for this one?
You know, I know it's early, but I don't think I'm going out on a limb when I say we could be headed for a blowout unless something dramatically changes and fast.
And that one's good.
How about Bogut doing a good job setting that screen?
New York leading by 7. Outside Anthony. It's stolen by Bogut. Barnes against Anthony. Pass to Bogut. Golden State moving it around. Plenty of daylight on him.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Screen by Smith. Gets to a Frommel. Dishes to Smith. No good off the front iron.
You know what? You just cannot get much better of a look than that.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now here's Green. And there's the pass to Bogut. No one near Curry as he lets it go. Another 3 for Golden State.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Yeah, they got hot. And I didn't think I'd be saying this a little while ago, but now this game's up for grabs.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have a way.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Here's Here's Anthony, and he uses the glass on the layup. Anthony's got his first bucket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Next foul.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he's on the money, it's no doubt. Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Barnes. Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Chalmers in for Curry. And new group in for the Knicks. Hasbro's checked in for Lopez. Porzingis comes in for Josh Smith. Williams is checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Aaron Aflalo. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Guys, Steve Kerr gave me a few moments to catch up with him. The pregame speech wasn't much, as he told me his team is pumped enough to get the NBA Finals underway as it is. He said the only thing he told them was that this is what they've fought for all year, and if they want it, go out and take it. Guys?
And thank you for that, Doris. And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. Screen by Bogut. Chalmers against Patterson. And Chalmers kicks to Iguodala. Pocket 6. Again, Iguodala missing.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. I'm sure he appreciated it.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Here's Crawford. The Knicks making the shot. Passes to Ezeli. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Hansbrough, a screen on Chalmers. Patterson. Look at that. And down it goes, jamming that one home. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying.
Okay, fans, put your hands together.
Both these teams battled hard to win their conference. We asked Freak about the importance of winning his first conference championship.
It's a big accomplishment for the team. It's a big testament to all our hard work this season. Oh, but we're not done yet. Not at all. We're going to have bigger goals in mind to meet, so I'm excited.
You know, Clark, how long can teams celebrate a conference championship before moving on to the final?
Got to take your work seriously and get ready for the next step. I think they know how to prepare. They know if they win the finals, they can celebrate all summer long, so that's got to be the motivation.
And we welcome you back to our presentation of Game 1. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
I just like the way they're getting out in the open floor, taking advantage of all those fast break chances here early on.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Patterson, he's in at the point. Tyler Hansbrough out there with Porzingis. Then it's Derek Williams. And it's Stevenson in at the 2 spot. Patterson against Chalmers. It's Crawford on the wing. Crawford missing again. The Knicks leading by 7. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
And pushing it up. Here's New York. And Derek Williams, the basket on the assist by Patterson. And now an 11-point New York lead.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range. So I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Some changes for Golden State. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Iguodala. Thompson comes in for Jamal Crawford. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Mario Chalmers. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for New York. Anthony comes in for Williams. Curry passes to Green. They set the screen. Here's Azili. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup. This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Thompson. Here's Green. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
With one.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for New York. The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Patterson. 10 points for him. It's stolen by Green. Ahead, here's Curry. Rebound by Anthony. Knicks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Warriors have drawn 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And the wide open shot from Green. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers had a huge game. He had 64 points, and that scoring outburst set a new season high for him in what was a great exhibition on his part. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
And thank you, Doris. It was a performance that has to have their upcoming opponents terrified.
Yeah, I think they'll be a little afraid. I mean, anybody who saw that game has to still be in awe of what he was able to do. Just absolutely dominant.
Boy, I tell you, he was in such a rhythm and on a roll. He could have won that game all by himself.
Azili kicks to Curry. That's good. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Okay, fans, put your hands together for...
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Freak number 1. And the Warriors making a change here. Bogut's checked in. And then for New York, Lopez comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. And Smith subbed in for Porzingis. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Barnes kicks to Curry. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket. 1:57 left in the first half of the game. Now here's Patterson. He's got 12. The feed to Lopez. 5 on the clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Jamal Crawford, he's checked in for Golden State. Warriors trail by 10. 1:31 left to play here in the half. Here's Curry, and misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
It's stolen by Curry, and it's the Warriors. On the break, Curry's got the ball. Good work defensively by Anthony. The Knicks leading by 10. Inside. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. Chalmers comes in for Curry. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. And Chalmers kicks to Iguodala. Crawford against the Flalo. The dish to Chalmers. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by New York. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Anthony, the pass to a Flalo. He feeds it to Patterson. The 11-footer bounces high off the rim and drops. Patterson's got 14.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Got it! Well, they're not shooting as many from outside here in the second quarter.
Yeah, they were shooting well early on. I like their spacing. I think they should get back to that.
Good if it goes. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And so that brings the first half to a close. Knicks lead by 12. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Carmelo, some great help off the bench during this first half. What does their contribution mean to this team?
Well, I mean, we always believe that we have one of the better benches in the NBA. And when they come to play like we're playing so far, you know, it makes it a tough game, makes it a tough team to beat. So just hoping we can keep that up.
It certainly takes some pressures off the starters. Melo, thanks for the time, guys.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
All right, guys, let's focus for a few minutes. We've earned the chance to be here, but we've got a job to do. Obviously, we've shot the lights out, and that's not been by accident. You guys have done a heck of a job finding good looks every time down. Keep working hard to get those high percentage shots. There was nice rhythm to our transition game. We got some important points on the break. I think we keep the tempo brisk in the second half. And let me touch on tempo for a second. We're not out to use the whole shot clock, but I would like to see us get set up offensively. Don't forget how hard you all worked to be here in the finals. Let's get it done.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors.
Welcome back to our presentation of the NBA Finals as we get going again.
Complete domination. What a game for Patterson. He's got 14 points and 9 assists. This is some performance we're witnessing out of him.
My man, a night to remember. No doubt about it.
The Knicks leading by 12. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. The Splash Brothers are the guards. And it's Barnes in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry kicks to Thompson. And the foul called on Freak.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Freak. First personal foul, team's first.
And the Warriors with possession here. It's Curry outside. Rebound by Smith. New York shooting has been sensational. 75% for the game. Here's Patterson. They grab their own miss. Tries yet again. Lopez, no luck.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
It's tipped. It's stolen by Bogut. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Thompson.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Posts. Rotate over and make your presence felt. Quit being so soft.
Here's Curry. He has 7. To the inside. But on that shot, with that, the Knicks lead is cut down to just 10 points with the bucket from Klay Thompson. For New York, they've gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming up the line at the break. And Patterson kicks to Smith. From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of grip. Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little bit of hand. I thought you were talking about the knees, my man.
Yes.
He looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
They get it back. Bogut. And it's sent back by Lopez. Thompson dishes to Curry. Feeds it to Barnes. And another shot. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And Patterson kicks to Lopez. I'm watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Golden State Ball.
Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 3rd is Carmelo Anthony.
Well, you always want to shoot a high percentage, and that goes back to the kind of shots you get. But there's no better time than the postseason to knock down most of the shots that you take.
And the Warriors making a change here. Azili's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Lopez. And it's Porzingis in for Smith. Shot clock at 6. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Azili's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher, he needs more than one guy to defend him.
Here's Patterson. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Curry against Patterson. Aflalo left side. Down low. Porzingis loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
Assist goes to
Porzingis has got 6. Warriors trail by 16. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Curry's shot is off.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
This is a nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
Just a total loss of concentration right there.
And Greg, if they continue to make those kinds of mistakes, then this game could turn even more south on them, and south.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Barnes. Crawford comes in for Thompson. And it's Chalmers in for Steph Curry. And then for New York, Tyler Hansbrough's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Derek Williams comes in for Anthony. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Aaron Aflalo.
Warriors call a timeout.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors girls.
Here's Chalmers. Crawford outside. Ball's knocked loose. Williams with the steal. And now the Knicks on the break. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
Iguodala against Williams. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his second personal foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And I also love the way they move the basketball. Their passing has been outstanding here in the second half.
Free throw good, Iguodala. And so he makes both from the line. The Knicks leading by 20. Here's Patterson. And the rejection by Ezeli. Chalmers with it. Williams picks him up. Chalmers passes to Green. Crawford outside. And it's good.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Chalmers against Patterson. It's good from long range.
3 points.
Patterson's got 11 points in the quarter.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. It's Crawford on the wing. He's guarded by Stevenson. The one near Iguodala as he lets it go. And the wing jumper offline. Fires the three. And again, New York with the triple.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Crawford. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Knicks out front, just dominating this one. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know.
The hood Cowboys with the 10-gallon raps, rocking ACG boots and baseball caps. I agree, this ain't a simulation of the doo-doo. This is the shot shit.
And so here is Golden State on the court for the Knicks. Patterson, he's in a point guard. Anthony out there with Smith. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Stevenson in at the shooting guard position. Here's Patterson. That was incredible.
He almost hit his head on the roof of the arena.
We just saw a man fly.
I tell you what, when he gets the hoop in his sight, he is dangerous.
And that last replay courtesy of Kia. Pass to Thompson. It's Curry outside. Again, Curry missing.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
It's stolen by Bogut. Curry against Anthony. Bogut sends a screen for Curry. They double team. Curry. Iguodala's drive. Here's Bogut. Breaks a big height bounce and goes in.
That feed by Iguodala, a really good example of his passing ability.
Lopez a screen on Curry. Here's Patterson. And a And New York with the triple.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Thompson outside. He kicks it to Barnes. Patterson against Curry. A three ball. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle taking shape here.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor, isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Aaron Aflalo. He's checked in for Lance Stevenson. And so it's New York with it. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Screen by Smith. Here's Patterson. Knocked loose. Curry with the steal. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Knocks it loose. Patterson dishes to Carmelo. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
At the line for the Warriors, Robin Lopez. 2 shots.
That's good from Lopez. And both free throws good for Lopez. Warriors trail by 21. Curry kicks to Thompson. He dishes it to Iguodala. Outside Curry. Pass to Bogut. 6 to shoot. It's Iguodala with the drive.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
He misses the free throw.
Golden State, Andre Iguodala. At the line for 2.
That one misses. The Knicks leading by 21. A follow the pass to Patterson. And so the ball out of bounds. Bogut touched it last.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Green is checked in for Andre Iguodala. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th quarter. And he gets it to go.
3 points.
And that's 36 points for Freak.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Thompson outside. And again, no good by Golden State.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Patterson dishes to Lopez. Back to Patterson. Anthony kicks to Patterson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The wide open look here for Lopez. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Thompson with the bucket.
Showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Patterson with it. Out to Anthony. Back to Patterson. Inside. It's stolen by Green. The drive by Thompson. Curry. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. 14 points for Steph Curry.
I Tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And that one's good.
An open jump shot there, and their D not putting up any resistance today.
Golden State's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Green, the pass to Thompson. Pulls up, high post. And yep, finally drops it, rolling around the rim.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game one in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for New York.
But Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on, and clearly were dominant in every area.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Patterson. And the way he rebounded, he surely was a spark for the team as he was securing everything that came off the iron.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one, short stroked it. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Anthony dishes to Patterson. Smith with a screen on Curry. And Patterson kicks to Afflalo. New York moving the ball around. They grab their own miss. That's good.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
And there's the 3-second call, this one on the defense.
At the line for the Warriors.
And the technical free throw, missing that time. No retained possession here, however.
Substitution on the court.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front.
The 2K Sports postgame show.